Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Buying some time as he moves left. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? He's got him still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tatum. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Sooners offense will get the ball for the first time. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, just see this guy breaks into the open. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost to pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Got his man quickly. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The play action fake. Finds his man, it's Sategna. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him, so a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they will match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
Snagged in the middle, it's Lewis. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Sooners started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw again. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You're the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Brooks. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. And the Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch. Tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive tackle shots.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the 1st down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Longhorns are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Winston. Racing to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Oh, he's got some space. Lowers those pads. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws. Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Off the play fake on first down, lost the throw. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Winner of this game dons the golden hat, but you know, Jesse, only David could wear the golden hat among the three of us because there's no way either of us should put a hat on the kind of heads of hair we have.
Well, I've also understood that the hat's like a triple XL, and David's got a big dome, and that's probably the only reason why he would wear it. But I'll tell you what, these players, they think about trying that old sucker on after this game all year long, David.
Yeah, and trophies matter. I mean, this is something at the end of games, people run, you see, they go grab them, they put them on their heads. It means something to these kids.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Pocket breaking down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Look out, he's got room. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Longhorns really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's taking the shot. He's got it at the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. It's complete to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Thanks for grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get to completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's Gibson. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Sategna. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Caught behind the line, it's Sategna. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Sooners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Tight end finds a soft spot. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. To the air, it's Mateer. Pulls it in. Looking for the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Looking for the goal line. He will be stopped just inches away after the catch and run. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Power ahead. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
This guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs in.
At the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 15. Here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Slithers into space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's up. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Working the middle. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't work on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Off the play fake. He wants it all. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Back's got it. Knocked off his feet.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on 3rd down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. 4th, you're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. To throw, it's Manning. He's going to run it. Push down for the tackle.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in high, and they've got him at the 29.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Quickly to the tight end, and they swarm him under. The Longhorns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Looking down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Fires to the big fella. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Owens. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Catch in the middle. It's Lewis. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They bring the punter onto the field now. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, it's picked off. He managed a few yards on. But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Fires on the move. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Burks. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Sooners will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Winston. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Nice move there. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. He's got it. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business and the 20.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
And the Sooners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Mateer. They're working that left side. Touchdown Sooners! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Coming out with it, it's Gibson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Unloads quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They go to the ground. Fights off the defender. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of room to the right. The tag. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Pittsburgh. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Right back to the well. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He's at the 20. Touchdown Sooners! The defense takes matters into its own hands. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Using the quick game. Fighting off the defender. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
That last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep it.
Getting set on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Burks. Touchdown! Oh! To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. Throwing on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Firing to the right, complete. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Longhorns come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Manning. Looking to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes the catch. It's Baxter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throwing right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Baxter. And he kept that run alive with the sweet hurdle. Got the first down before they eventually drag him down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Sends it back in motion. Trying the left side. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. It was the Sooners who put the horns down in Dallas today in the Red River Showdown, and they'll take that golden hat north of the river. Thanks. Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
On the set.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Dances away to buy time. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying to get behind the defense. Brings it in down the left side. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Trying play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Sets up the screen. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter for goodness sakes.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Finds his big tight end.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack.
Touchdown, Texas! Looking downfield, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And he'll... This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Got some room, headed to the goal line. On the double. To the air on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown, Longhorns! He got loose and it was lights out. Back to pass, it's Manning. Under fire. Got his man on the right. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 30. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but...
Touchdown, Texas! After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Finds his man open. There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll send the back in motion. Now the play fake. He's looking deep. Pulls it in on the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Running behind that left side. Powers through the defender. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The long... in the hurry up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Cut. Lasso.
Making side adjustments here. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Okay, ready? 6-9-1, Gators score! Go!
To the air. It's Manning. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it fly. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the ball hits at the... So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big...
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter.
Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Leaving the punt team on the sideline, they'll go for it fourth and short from the 45. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Quarterback may change this route. Just keeps swinging it. Hauls it in. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He threw a couple of costly interceptions in that loss last week, but a really good job to take care of the football in this one.
And Reese, at that position, you better have a short-term memory, right? Quarterbacks have to forget about it, move on, forget the mistakes. Nice job putting that behind him last week. Coming out today, putting together a great performance for his team.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Working that left side now. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Longhorns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. On target. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got it on the move. And they're just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent.